I saw a picture of it, and it was nasty after the fight. I can't imagine what this thing's gonna look like tomorrow. But apparently when he got kicked, that muscle, the hamstring, detached from the bone.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Wow. And he kept fighting. Knew that guy was hurt, and he just kept fighting. He is tough as nails. He feels that he doesn't owe the fans an apology. Yet I'm apologizing. I didn't go in and fight like a jackass for 5 rounds. I didn't do what he did tonight. And guess what? Fans want to see the guys that want to step up and go for it. You know, these guys that are like, we're friends. People don't want to hear that. Good for you, you're friends. I want to know who's better. Believe me, I'll answer the questions of what a disgrace the main event was and what an embarrassment it is. I don't think I've ever been more embarrassed in the 10 years of being in this business. And it's the first time that I've ever walked out on a main event and given the belt to the guy's manager and told him to put it on him. I'd rather have somebody say, you know, let's not buy the Anderson Silva fight tonight because he knocks people out in 2 minutes, other than he runs around like a jackass for 5 rounds. You know, that's why I don't want to buy. In the rules, it says that the guys are supposed to be fighting. There's actually points that can be taken away for timidity. You know what I mean? But if you see 2 guys clinching, it makes me think that Yves Lavigne doesn't know what he's doing. Do you not know the fucking rules? Do you not know how this game is played? Let's not forget that Ken Shamrock tried to sue us. That he said that his contract, Ken Shamrock owes me $175,000. And I'm coming for it, Ken. I'm coming for the fucking money, you piece of shit. You should have fucking stayed wherever you were. To see combat sports do better. I want to see boxing pull bigger numbers. I'm not Bob Arum, I'm that crusty dick. You know what I mean? I'm not out there smashing everything that we do and saying negative stuff about boxing. Boxing's fucking great. It's an incredible sport. I wouldn't be sitting here right now if it wasn't for the sport of boxing. You know, I'm not going to play Bob Arum's little pussy game. Fuck him.
A lot of people were upset on Twitter. You were saying, I'm watching football, my website is hacked. People said my credit card info is on the site. You don't care. What's going on? What do you say to those people?
Yeah, people said my website, it's what it was is you had all these people that are part of this whole internet thing that's going on that were doing that. You're not going to play games with me. I'm not going to play games with you people. You know, senators and lots of other people that are terrified of the internet.
What would we be scared of? We work on the internet. What would we be scared of?
You're scared of the
people?
Of the people. You're absolutely afraid.
But based on what?
Of the people. Don't play games. You know you are. You are, and all the other guys that were standing here today are terrified of the internet. I'm not. I'm not afraid of the internet. It's a place where cowards live. It's about, listen, I don't know how that whole deal works. They say that Fedor is a partner in that whole thing. A partner in what? Fucking M1? What the hell's that doing? Burning money. He's a partner in your burning money business? That's awesome. You're a great manager, Vidummy. We went out and we made them a crazy offer to come into the UFC and prove that he was the best in the world. And they turned it down. Nobody in their right mind would have turned that deal down. Does anybody here think that Johnny Hendricks didn't want to fight? Meltzer thinks George won? Yeah. What did you think it was? 1, 3, and 5. Did you see George get smashed and hurt in the first round? It's about damage. This is a fight. It's whoever inflicts the most damage. You get hurt, you get wobbled, you get dropped. I think the Nevada State Athletic Commission is atrocious. I think the governor needs to step in immediately before these guys destroy the sport like they did boxing. The alternatives are that the governor needs to step in and fix the incompetence that is happening in the state of Nevada that used to be the best commission in the world. It's absolute 100% incompetence. And it needs to stop. It needs that. I'm fucking scared to come back here and do fights. I'm afraid of the state.
He was very upset about the decision, and so I went in to talk to him about it.
I'm mad. I'm acting like I'm angry.
Yeah.
That's all I'm acting like. A psycho is how Lee acts.
Somebody who says like, no, Dana, I don't need a pep talk.
I don't need one. I don't need a pep talk. And you don't really have
I'm
any
not
right
here to give you a
Then why are you yelling at me? You don't have any right to yell at me, Dana.
You know, Bobby, then I don't want to talk. Disrespect me. Have I ever disrespected you?
I didn't disrespect you.
Yeah, you did.
I talked to you with respect the whole time.
Pep talk. That's not disrespectful?
It isn't disrespectful. Disrespectful would be telling you, get the out of here, Dana.
Have I ever disrespected you?
Don't you agree with me?
No, I disagree with you.
You haven't disrespected me until now.
So why the are you going to talk to me like that?
Yeah,
I don't give a if you're mad or not. You're not going to disrespect me.